So LD&B joined BAN back in 2015, and it has really helped us because we are a smaller agency in semi-rural Virginia that has typically worked with smaller employer clients, and we've really needed to be able to figure out how are we going to scale up and be able to be a sustainable agency as we work with larger and more complex clients. And BAN has provided us the resources that we've needed in order to do that, whether that is with some of the different BAN partners, working directly with them, or even just, using BAN as a resource of, hey, we're thinking about this. Who has done this before? So, for example, we were looking at our staffing model. Before joining BAN, our account managers did everything A to Z for a client. And that's not sustainable. Having an account manager process eligibility and process renewal and go out and do employee meetings and answer claims on or questions on claims. So through conversations with other BAN agencies, through some planning with Perry, we were able to realize, hey, we really need to build our bench deeper rather than just horizontal, and realize, hey, we need to have a subject matter expert on eligibility processing. We need to have somebody that can really dig into data analytics, and so on and so forth. So that's enabled us to grow as we work with larger, more complex clients and allowed us to have a sustainable staffing model without breaking our bank. So for either newer BAN agencies or agencies that are considering joining BAN, I would say one of the biggest things that it brings to the table is an opportunity to network with others that are in the same day in, day out, that you and your team members are involved in, and bounce ideas off of them. Not recreate the wheel. We have a kind of an email list where somebody can say, hey, I've got a question on ICRAs. Who's working on ICRAs? Who can help me? Or, hey, we're needing to really look at our standard operating procedures. Does anybody have a template of what you all are currently using? And because the agencies that are within BAN are, it's somewhat strategically, geographically kind of spaced out. You're not worried about sharing the secret sauce with a competitor. All of the agencies within BAN have made a mutual agreement. Hey, we're in this to raise tides, right? Raise all of the ships with the tides here. We're not competing with each other. We're just sharing our best practices. And that has been a game changer for us. Going to the conferences is also a great way to meet those people in person and just take some time out of the day-to-day, really step away from the trenches and work on the business rather than in the business. And I typically come away with from these conferences with a laundry list of ideas of things that I want to implement or dig into. And what I've been advised in the past from these conferences is take 3 things. Focus on 3 things, and try to knock those out before the next conference. So it's a great way to grow your business, to get to know people that are in the industry fighting the same good fight that you are, and really reinvigorate not only yourself but your team in, hey, how can we continue to elevate our business model, the services we provide to clients, and also kind of keep our finger on the pulse for the next big thing. Because the employee benefits industry is always changing, always, there's something new coming out. And BAN does a great way of keeping us up to date with all of those.